You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, let's talk about Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark was on NBC last night as part of their Basketball Night in America coverage. And as you can imagine, Maria Taylor had some questions. To Caitlin Clark about a couple of different things. Of course, they were going to ask about the CBA, and they were going to ask about the state of the Indiana Fever, right? And number one, did anybody suspect she was going to come out and say, I don't want Kelsey Mitchell back? I never in a million years ever considered that she would ever come out and say that, and she didn't. She wants to keep Kelsey Mitchell on the team. She wants to run it back. This time with her being able to be involved, healthy, and try to win a championship. I don't know a whole lot of people that's calling for Kelsey to be let go outside of the key fact of the economics of all this. And that's what people are bringing up, right? People are saying, look, you can pay $1.4 million for one player, or you can pay $700,000 twice for two good players. All right. And I think that's a lot of people's thought process with the Indiana Fever. You're getting a 2-for-1 if you decide to let Kelsey walk. A lot of people have also said, oh, this is just going to work because, well, Caitlin's not on a max yet. Okay, you're still talking about, $2.93 million of the salary cap gone, just like that, with 3 players. You got to get 7 more players on this team. Unless you just want to run a bunch of whatever out there on the court with these 3. Maybe some people believe you can win a team that way. I believe a team needs to have some kind of depth if you want to win championships. Now, I would be remiss in not pointing out every team's got this problem now. Okay, every team has officially got this problem. I did a video the other day. The Liberty got this problem big time because they have 3 max players. One of them is likely not going to survive that. Caitlin Clark on Kelsey Mitchell.
Indiana Fever fans out there. Last time they went to the finals was 2015. Okay, you guys made the semis of the East last season. You had to watch from the sideline.
Yeah, it was tough.
Expectations, goals of this season. What you got for me?
I mean, we were trying to win it all last year, and that's certainly what we're trying to do this year. It's a very unique situation. I think there's over 100 players in the league that are free agents. So we really only know about 5 people or 3 people that are going to be on our team next year, but I feel like we have a great core. Our first priority is to sign Kelsey Mitchell back. Was first team all WNBA last year. Kind of my running mate in the backcourt. Right. She makes it really easy for me. So, there's nothing like playing for the Fever. I think we're going to be the favorite to win it all. It adds a little pressure, but that's what you love about it. And we got a great squad, a great coach, great support staff, so super excited.
Okay, well, we're looking forward to watching.
Check this out. The other thing about these comments, Indiana Fever, good luck if you let Kelsey Mitchell go, Caitlin Clark has publicly sent a directive straight to the Indiana Fever front office and leadership. What happens if you can't re-sign her? If she ultimately doesn't want to stay? Or if leadership believes they need to let her go? This is going to get so interesting because if Kelsey Mitchell goes, you run the risk of the best player on the planet being very disgruntled. So I'm just pointing that out. Now, Caitlin Clark also talked about the CBA.
Between the WNBA and the WNBA about trying to get the CBA ratified. Yeah. Here we are.
We did it, baby.
It finally went down. I mean, when you take a look at what's outlined, what do you feel like is like the most transformative deal point?
I mean, I think the salary and revenue sharing, I think it's as simple as that. And obviously there's a lot of great things in the CBA as we move forward. But I think simply that, I think it sets a precedent for all of women's sports going forward, not just women's basketball, that we're truly valued and the product that we put on the floor is truly valued. So just excited and really thankful for everybody on the WNBA side and everybody on the PA side. People put a lot of time and energy into it, took time away from their families. So they were having 10-hour meetings. They're up till 4 a.m. So just really grateful and thankful, and people were very selfless through the process. So
yeah, I mean, the numbers are astounding.
Okay. So that was her comments about the CBA getting done. Of course, a lot of things come with that. She does go on to talk a little bit about expansion. She does mention the Connecticut Sun going from Connecticut to Houston. She brings that up. She talks about that. I'm just pointing that out. I'm in Texas, by the way, so I'm just pointing that out. But nonetheless, another great showing from Caitlin Clark last night. I mean, she is fantastic as a pregame analyst. I mean, whenever she gets ready to retire, they're going to back the Brinks truck up to get Caitlin Clark in as an analyst. I mean, she's going to get all the monies, all of it, because she handles herself so well, so professionally, talks so professionally, personable, likable, which is probably the number one aspect of that job is, do you like the person? Do you enjoy listening? People always wondered, why did everybody love John Gruden so much on Monday Night? Because he came across as likable. John Madden came across as likable, right? And Caitlin Clark's got that. She's got it for I mean, you got some, and look, not everybody has that. Jordan, not good on television, not really good on television as an analyst. Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Emmitt Smith sucked. I mean, you would have thought, hey, that's, three of the top 10, top 15, top 20 NFL players ever were not good NFL analysts. It didn't work out. Caitlin's got it. She's got it. I am not the biggest fan of the whole let's shoehorn a woman into every position known to man. But she could call, I believe, be an analyst and do a hell of a job for an NBA game. And for me to say that, I mean, that's saying something. But I think she knows her ball, and she, again, part of that job, a huge part of that job is being very likable. By the way, there were fans last night at this event that showed up just because she was there with jerseys, brought their little girls. And more people showed up for her last night than they did at Barbie Fest. Oh, too soon, Rhodes. Too soon. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.